to ISPnews.info. I'm Scarlett Smith, and I'm here with Cliff Notes, and we're bringing you the Citizen Report.
Good afternoon, everyone out there in WWW land.
Yes, it might be the afternoon where you are. It's the morning where we are. So the Citizen Report says today, nearly 1 in 10 employers to drop health coverage.
Really? So then what are they going to do as an alternative?
They are, it says, this is from the Washington Times. About 1 in 10 employers plan to drop health coverage when key provisions of the new health care law kick in less than 2 years from now, according to a survey to be released Tuesday by the consulting company Deloitte. 9% of companies said they expect to stop offering coverage to their workers in the next 1 to 3 years. The Wall Street Journal reported around 81% said they would continue providing benefits, and 10% said they weren't sure. The companies, though, said a lot will depend on how future provisions of the law unfold, since most of the key parts are scheduled to take effect in 2014. 1 in 3 respondents said they could stop offering coverage if the law requires them to provide more generous benefits than they do now, if a tax on high-cost plans takes effect in 2018 as scheduled, or if they decide it would be cheaper for them to pay the penalty for not providing insurance. So yeah, this is a key issue that's been going on through many administrations, but very keenly in the Obama administration with the coined Obamacare. So it's interesting that, is this the case where they can not at all offer insurance, or if they do, they have to offer it at this level that's mandated? It's one or the other? That's just insane.
Well, allow me to add a poem to this.
All right.
Hi-oh silverware, we don't need insurance anywhere. Why not use Obamacare? It should help us everywhere.
What are you, the Scarlet Pimpernel?
Sink me.
Sinky you.
May I change to internet marketing from BIE Bulletin?
Sure.
Okay, here's some technology business news. Internet marketing partners, anything goes, Internet Marketing CEO says. The Public Clarification Board is for freelancers and the employer to exchange messages to clarify the projects. You have to bid on a project in order to post the message. So,
Bid on a project?
yeah, well, the project must be, since the subject matter is internet marketing partners. So I'm clicking this open here, and it says internet marketing partners and freelance stuff here. Project description. So this looks like, instead of actually news, it's a website called Freelancer that gives you opportunity to bid on and take on jobs that you think you can fulfill using your internet marketing skills. It has prices and everything. Well, I thought it was going to be a news article. Anyway.
I've seen projects like that. They're pretty interesting. It's so you can, if you're an independent contractor, a graphic artist, or a medical biller, they post these different types of projects there, and you can go there.
Yeah, here's a description of one.
And submit your resume, in a sense.
Here's a description of a project. Clever. At the top it says bids 14. Average bids $949. Project budget $30,000. So the project description is, I'm looking for a work partner to share my internet business, I would require someone that could work on a website as well as do internet marketing and SEO. What's SEO stand for?
Search engine optimization.
There you go. See, I knew you knew. If possible, this is a job that would not be pay hourly, but the work partner would have a fair share in the profits of the business. So for every dollar that is profit, my work partner would make a certain percentage of that dollar, for which they're not saying right now. Obviously, the more he or she wants to work to make the business successful, the more I would be happy to pay them. I write and produce and sell how-to books and videos for telling and wishing to find work partners. Tiling?
So Cliff Notes, what is
Yeah.
the name of this program again?
Well, this is actually a website called Freelancer.
Freelancer, okay.
Right.
So Cliff Notes is talking about a program called Freelancer, so that's a little advertisement segment for...
Freelancer, since they popped up on our business site as a viable way to enhance your business by finding freelancers who'll work with you on your projects. So that's our business tip for the day.
Okay, and that was from BIE Bulletin, which is at biellc.info.
And an affiliate of ours. Just so you knows. So, Scarlett.
Yes.
I'm really interested in real estate. I see something here on the businesses. FHA, let's see. Eligibility may soon expand for real estate investors. Well, that'd be good to know since BIE Bulletin's all about real estate investing. 16 years ago, the FHA charged its construction loan program, making it available for owner-occupied properties only. Real estate investors and owners of vacation homes were locked out. What I'm suggesting this article is saying is they're not locked out anymore. Stimulus package. Okay, I'm going further, deeper into the Daily Mortgage Report. And this is Karen Lawson, who's probably the author of this article. Okay. Today, there's talk of restoring the 203K access. HUD says its intent is to reopen the 30K loans to investors sometime soon, although no specific date has been announced. Click here today for mortgage rates. Okay, so most of the stuff on the business page is business and advertising at the same time. But
Yeah.
obviously that's really good news for investors because that means if they can get loans to repair properties as they invest in the properties, then they're more apt to buy more properties to invest in.
That's always been a challenge for investors who have a large amount of properties. They get maxed out and then they can no longer buy any properties, but there are now programs and smaller banks that are willing to take a risk on these
Yeah.
multiple property investors.
Well, I'd be glad to get back to that at some later date.